Hi, you guys. So, this is to my minions, my gang stalkers. I have a verse for you guys today. It says, Peter 1, chapter 4, verse 10. Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. So I wanted to share that with you guys today to let you guys know y'all are navigating all y'all's energy, and I'm sure some of y'all have beautiful gifts that God has given you guys, and y'all are making it evil and wicked and ugly, and that's not why God gave you those gifts. God gave us each our gifts to help build each other up and to be nice to each other and to love each other and to be encouraging to one another. And when you guys come in and y'all, harass people and antagonize people and project your ugliness that you carry within yourself onto other people, it's not fair. It's it's very malicious of you. And it's extremely sad because all I can think is we're adults now and y'all are still doing this. Like, we're still bullying people, we're still being hateful to people. Life's already hard, and I don't care how much money you have and or how little money you have. Life is hard no matter which way it goes. We have so many other problems to have to worry about, or I know I did before y'all started gang stalking me. Um, so I just want to share with you guys and just let y'all guys know that y'all are wasting y'all's gifts, y'all are wasting y'all's time, y'all are wasting y'all's energy, y'all are wasting um, y'all's life on me, and y'all aren't gonna win this. Y'all will never win this. I messaged my ex husband a few times and have told him like you, this isn't gonna. It's been over. It's over already. You know, God has already won this war, and there's nothing none of you guys can do about it. And I am 110% with certainty that this war has already been won, and y'all are just wasting y'all's time. Y'all are just hurting yourselves more and more, and everything you guys have done will come to light. You guys don't just get to hurt people and think it's okay. You guys don't get to just take advantage of people because y'all believe that they're dumb. I don't know how many times I've heard where people will say, oh, they thought that you were stupid. They thought that you were retarded. They thought that you were dumb. They thought, you know, even if I wasn't intellectually smart, like some of you guys, that doesn't mean I don't have common sense. And sometimes common sense is better than being intellectually smart. I personally think maybe having awareness, like apparently you guys don't have, is better than being book smart. I'm glad for the gifts that God gave me. I'm glad that I have 100% awareness of what's going on around me constantly. I'm glad that I have common sense. I'm glad that God created me the way He did. And I am glad that I was bullied growing up because it only helped me with this entire process. You know, this world has been so hateful and so mean and so ugly to me that it's to the point to where I don't give a flying F, and that's just the way it is. I love everybody, and I used to joke around and say I hate everybody the same. Um, but I don't hate anybody. It was just a joke that I would say. But yeah, I feel like um, I equally like people the same way anyone else does. I equally love people and I equally dislike people just like anyone else does. And just because I come on here and I encourage you guys to see God and come closer to God doesn't mean I'm going to bite my tongue, doesn't mean I'm going to let you guys walk all over me, doesn't mean I'm not going to stare you guys down when y'all stare me down. It doesn't mean that I'm going to just be y'all's little doormat where that y'all can walk back and forth on. That's not me. That doesn't change my faith in God. That doesn't change how much I love God. That doesn't change what I feel for God. It doesn't change my belief in God. All it changes is that you guys thought y'all could take advantage of me. You guys thought that y'all could bully me. You guys thought that y'all could come in and destroy my life, and I wasn't going to fight back. But I will fight back. I will continue to speak. I will continue to say all the malicious, hateful, mean things that you guys have done. I've seen videos of me doing inappropriate SEX that I know for a fact. I don't recall ever doing things like that, but there's video footage of me doing it. I've seen pictures of, people that I know pulling my hair. I've seen, the amount of things that I've seen is just ridiculous, honestly. I've seen, like I said, all y'all's little stickers and y'all's little memes y'all want to make fun and, say things about. Like, I see it and I clock it every time. All the, like, negative and bad things that you guys want to say about me, go ahead. Y'all don't know me and y'all don't know anything about me. There's so many things that I want to say that I feel like I just can't say, or I don't know what I can say or what I can't. But I remember having this conversation with one of my what I thought was a friend at the time, and telling her, like, something's going on with me, like, and this is TMI, so if you guys don't want to hear anything like gross or it's sexual, then stop watching it right here. But I remember telling my friend, like, I woke up one morning and I went to the bathroom, and when I used the bathroom, I wiped myself and it was like a bunch of like clear, like stuff, and I'm like, what the heck is that? And I remember looking in the toilet, and I can tell you now there was semen inside of the toilet, and it was a lot of semen. And I remember thinking, like, what the heck? Like, I know for a fact, like, I didn't do anything last night. I know what time I went to bed. I know whenever I woke up how I felt. And like, I remember telling my friend, can someone I believe someone drugged me and had been doing inappropriate things with me. And since that day forward, I just kept paying attention to like every detail about me. Like, and then it got so bad to the point to where, like, I used to take a bath every night before I went to bed. And then, like, I didn't even want to take a bath. Like, I'm not going to take a bath. Yeah. Well, what, I'm going to get clean for them to come in, like, use me inappropriately. Like, no, I'm not going to take a bath, or, I'm not going to shave anymore the way I used to. I'm not going to, and it's only now that I have truly given all my problems to God that I'm like, starting to do the things that I used to do before. But, when you're going through things and you guys, do things to people, God is not okay with that, and I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay with my body being taken advantage of. I'm not okay with being used. If you know me, if you truly know me and who I am, then I try to have respect for myself. I try to have respect for my body. I try to have respect for who I am as a person. So for you guys to come in and take advantage of me and do that to me, shame on you. Like, shame on you. And then to say I'm a prostitute is absolutely insane to me. instead of saying you're a rapist or you took advantage of someone or you're a rapist, because that's what you are. You know what I mean? It just, all the things that I've seen be done to me is pretty insane. And even now, I'll still, like, I think about 2 weeks ago, I believe, I woke up with like bruises on my breast and like a handprint like on my upper thigh. I I've woken up with, like I told y'all, like my eyebrows are really thin now because they like plucked all my eyebrows right here. Like, there's just so many things that they do that is insane. But you guys can do all that, and as y'all can tell, I still look good. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking around about that, but like seriously, God's not gonna let y'all come in and like do all these things and think that y'all are just gonna get away with it. Maybe during the time y'all got away with it, but like everything you guys have done to me, I'm telling y'all now, and if y'all continue to do it, um, then I just know the harder the vengeance is going to be on y'all, the more my ancestors are going to come for y'all, the harder y'all's life is going to be, because what you guys are doing isn't okay. And it's you guys should know it's not okay. What if it was your daughter that was being treated this way? What if it was your mother or your aunt or your sister or your friend or someone you truly cared about? Obviously, I'm no one that no one cares about, that even my own loved ones have hurt me and done things like this to me. But what if it was someone that um, you loved? Would you be okay with knowing that these people are taking advantage of them? Would you be okay with knowing that your person was raped? Would you be okay with knowing that these people are antagonizing and making their life so hard that they're trying to make them unalive themselves? So not only when I'm sleeping am I being messed with, but like in my when I'm awake, when I'm here, like obviously y'all know my honey trap isn't the nicest person, you know. I get criticized every day about one thing or another. I can sit here quietly and I'll be criticized. I can sit here and smile and I'll be criticized. I can sit here and read my Bible and I'll be criticized. I can sit here and watch YouTube and I'll be criticized. I'm being criticized every day, every second. And I know that's what you guys want, but it's not going to change who I am. It's not going to change my faith in God. It's not going to change y'all's outcome. And I can tell y'all now, the victory is mine. The victory is God's. And pick a side. You want to be on the righteous side or do you want to be on the evil side? Because guess what? I get to live on for eternity with God. And I will always be happy. But what are you going to be? And not only that, but where do you leave your children? You know, what you do doesn't just affect you. It affects every generation after you. It affects your bloodline. So don't sit here and tell me that I'm a terrible mom or I'm this or I'm that, when what are y'all doing for y'all's children and what are y'all doing to y'all's children? Because I know when my children grow up and they have their adult lives, everything that is being done stops with me. It will not go past me. It will not go to my grandchildren. Maybe y'all have affected me and my children, my girls, but it won't go to my grandchildren. It will not go to my girls' children. And I am forever grateful to God for that. So why don't you guys sit there today and ask yourself, what are you using your gift for? What are you using that God has given you that is beautiful for? Are you using it for evil or are you using it for good? Are you using it to be ugly or are you using it to be kind? What are you doing with your gifts? And how is it going to affect your generation and your bloodline? Just a thought. Y'all guys have a good day.